on number 2, you found that Folgers coffee was about 16 cents. Seattle's Best was 18 cents. So the better value, the cheaper per cup of coffee would be the Folgers. We can also find unit rate. We can compare the speed of objects. So we have 2 people here. We have Hunter, who's jogging 4 miles in 30 minutes. And we also have Ryan, who's doing 7 miles in 48 minutes. And we want to figure out who is jogging faster. Since they didn't jog at the same time or the same amount of time, we can compare using the unit rates. So let's get started on that. So Hunter is jogging, I'm going to put Hunter here. Hunter is jogging 4 miles in 30 minutes. So if I want to figure out how many miles he goes in 1 minute, I can divide. You can think of it as, how do I get from 30 to 1? Well, I'm going to divide by 30. So I need to divide 4 by 30 as well. Or once you start to do enough of these, you realize, well, I'm just dividing this. And so don't forget, your top number goes on the inside, your bottom number on the outside. Top in, bottom out. That's our typo. So here's my problem here. So I'm going to set this up and solve. Remember, I need to add a decimal 0 because 30 will not divide 4. So 30 will divide 40 one time. I really want to come out at least one more number. 30 will go into 100 3 times. And if I were to continue this out, I would find that it's just going to repeat. So it'd be 0.13333. So I'm going to say that Hunter runs about 0.13 miles per minute. Per 1 minute. Now a lot of times we leave off the 1 there. We just say per minute. And that means per 1 minute. Okay, so this is Hunter. Let's do Ryan. So I'm going to just flip my paper over here. Ryan is jogging 7 miles in 48 minutes. And so to solve this, we're going to divide top in, bottom out. I cannot divide 48 into 7, so I need to add a decimal and a 0. Now I can divide 48 into 70. I'm going to get 1. I'm going to add a 0, drop it down. 48 will go into 220 4 times. That'd be 32, 16, 19. And so right here, if I just bring my decimal up, I get about, I'm going to have a remainder, it's going to come on down, but I'm seeing that now I can compare the two. Ryan runs about 14/10 of a mile in 1 minute. And Hunter runs about 0.13 miles per minute. I wrote minute per minute, didn't I? Sorry about that. That should be miles per minute. Okay, so this is where it gets tricky. Hunter and Ryan are both kind of starting here. Ryan goes 0.13 miles, and then Hunter goes 0.14 miles in the same amount of time. So you can argue that Ryan is actually our faster kiddo because he went further in the same amount of time that Hunter ran. Okay, so I know that's a little tricky, but you got to be careful on what it's asking. So if Ryan can run further in the same amount of time, he's my faster one. So we're going to say that Ryan. And you need to put all that work here. So if you missed it, you're going to have to hit rewind and go back and watch it again.